Okay, good morning everybody. My name is BKJCODER and I am welcoming you all to my channel BKJCODER. In today's video, we are going to discuss about a right angle triangle in the right side of the right side. Okay, so let's start the video. So see this diagram carefully. We need to print this triangle using Java. Okay, so as in the previous video, we will also divide the triangle in three sections. The first section is the diagonal. Okay. Then the second section is all the stars below the diagonal. And the third section is all the spaces. Okay. 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 Let's start from the diagonal. Okay. This is the diagonal. We need to print this diagonal first. Okay. For this, there is a condition that is called, to obtain this, there is a condition that is called I plus j equal to n minus a. Okay, n minus 1. So I is nothing but the rows and j is nothing but the columns. Okay, and n is nothing but total number of rows. Okay, so n here is total number of rows. Total. Please excuse my writing, because I am writing in using my mouse. That's why the letter are coming like this. N is nothing but total number of rows. Okay, here n is nothing but 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's check whether this condition is satisfying or not. Okay, so if you see here, so n minus 1 is 5 minus 1, that is 4. Okay, I am writing here n minus 1 equal to 5 minus 1 equal to 4. Okay, if you see here, the row is 0 and the column is 4. Okay, so 0 plus 4 equal to 4. So this condition is satisfying. The row is 0 and column is 4. So 0 plus 4 equal to 4, and the n minus 1 is 4. Okay, if you see here also, the j is 3 and the row is 1. Okay, so it is also satisfying the condition. If you see here, the row is 2 and the column is also 2, so it is also satisfying the condition. If you see here, the row is 3 and the column is 1, so it is also satisfying the condition. If you see here, the column is 0 and the row is 4, so it is also satisfying the condition. So here we got that, from this we got that I plus j equal to n minus 1 will give us the diagonal of the triangle. Okay, let's move to the second condition or second section. Okay, now I think I need to remove this. It will not affect you. So now we will go to the second part, that is all the stars below the diagonal. Okay, now if you see this, okay, here the row is 1 and the column is 4. Okay, if you add the row and column, it will come, the row is 4 and the column is 1. Sorry, the row is 1 and the column is 4. Column is 4. Okay, so it will come 5 and 5 is greater than n minus 1. So from here another condition is arising, that is I plus j is greater than n minus 1. Let's see in other position this condition is working or not. If you see this, okay, here j is 3 and I is 2 and it is giving 5 and 5 is greater than 4. So it is satisfying this condition. If you see this also, here the I is 2 and j is 4, okay, and it is coming out 6 and 6 is greater than 4. So it is also satisfying the same condition. If you go through these points, you will find the same condition, or you will find that this condition is satisfying here. Okay, so from this we got that by using I plus j is greater than n minus 1, we will get star in this position, or we will get star below the diagonal. Okay, I hope we have done with the 2 sections. Now we will go for the third section, that is nothing but the all the spaces above the diagonal. Okay, I will remove this and okay, I will remove also this and I will write the condition. Okay, so I got 2 conditions. The first condition is I plus j is equal to n minus 1, where n is the total number of columns. Okay, and the second condition, I plus j is greater than n minus 1. Okay, from this condition I will get the stars in the diagonal, and from this condition I will get all the stars below the diagonal. Okay, I can combine both the condition, and I will write I plus j is greater or equal to n minus. This condition will give both diagonal along with all the stars below the diagonal. Okay, so if you see, now our job is to find out how to print or how to get these spaces. Okay, so let's go to the first space. Okay, here if you go here, then j is 0 and I is also 0, and if I combine both of them, I plus j, it will come out 0 and it is less than n minus 1. Okay, if you see here also, if the I is 0 and j is 1, and the combination of I plus j is also less than n minus 1, because n minus 1 is 4 and I plus j is 1. If you see these places also, you will get the same condition. Okay, so as same as the previous video, we will do the same method. We will just take two for loop, the outer loop for rows and the inner loop for columns, and inside the inner loop I will just write the condition that if I plus j is greater or equal to n minus 1, then print star, or else just print space, because in the else condition this condition will automatically come. Okay, because I have taken the greater and equal to already, the remaining is lesser. So in the else part, this condition will come automatically. Okay, let's go to the ID and type the code for it. Okay, in the last video I have only taken uh, in the last video where we have done uh, right angle triangle in the right side of a in that I have only taken number of rows and number of columns, but in this we are taking one more uh, input from the client, that is total number of rows we want to print. Okay, so I have here written as two for loop. I have taken outer loop for is for rows and the second for loop is for columns. Okay, I will just first write two for loop. Okay, so it is taking some time. Okay, one for loop and again two for loop in the inner for loop. Okay, I said you that the outer for loop is for rows, so I will just write here rows. Okay, and the inner for loop is for column, so that I will write just column. Okay, and inside it I will just write a condition that if uh, I plus j is greater or equal to n minus 1, okay, then just print star. Okay, in the previous video I have already told you that we are taking in a same line, that's why we will just use print, not println. Okay, star, else just print this. Okay, space. Let me to write first quotation so that you can see how it is working. Okay, then after completing one row it will automatically go to the second row. So to go to the second row I will write a println statement. Okay, let's run it and see whether it is working or not. Okay, I write total number of rows is 5, total number of rows is 5, and total number of column is okay. I did a mistake here that I write ln, so I'll just convert the ln into only print and save it and again run it. Okay, and again I will type the number of rows, that is 5, again 5 and again 5, and I will get my answer. See, when the outer loop will when the I is equal to 0 and j is also 0, the Java will come here and check whether the condition is satisfying or not, and this condition will not satisfy, so it will just print star, it will just print space. Okay, again if you go to the console, okay, and when the compiler will come here, okay, it will the condition will satisfy and it will print star. Like this it will print all the remaining. Okay, I will just write space instead of quotation so that I will get my desired output. Okay, 5 and 5, see, we are getting our output. Okay, let's make the input, let's increase the inputs, let's make it 10, and again it is 10, and again it is 10. and see we are getting our desired output. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for viewing my video. If you like the video and find this video is helpful to you, then please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will give the code in the description below. If you want this code, you can download it from that link. Thank you.